for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champ.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. And he caught him with a left hook. Nice counter shot. A perfect counter lands. The courage on display here is incredible. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
They miss with the jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm, because this is how they train, this is how they prepare for fights. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this? Here we go, it's round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Fantastic punch. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
There's an old saying, a good big one will always beat a good little one.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just... and switch on. Get this boxing.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hey, those punches add up. They have no respect for each other's punches. Did you see that? Big Daddy in trouble. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Listen, be smart when you go out.
Great work. I love that. Jab slip.
You're stepping around. I need you to go back out there.
What you doing? The gap's will appear. You were thinking, you were smart, you were.
Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
That's it. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That punch is beginning to take its toll. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're in entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bowe, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good round. I like that, Amasi. Good man, good man.
Right, he's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
To the pair. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loads enough, but you're still landing.
On to the fifth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Nice work to block that right uppercut. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Big round now, relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round.
Here we go in the sixth round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The Brown Bomber in some trouble. And right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Good. Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry back.
Don't worry about it.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, if their intention is to... Did you see that? Joe Louis in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from.
Whoa, Johnny! And the big fella stumbling backwards. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
We knew this was going to be tight. We knew it was going to be close. Everything matched up too well.
Here you go. Come on. Let him get there.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man.
And we enter the 8th round. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed?
Where's the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I guess showboating is part of their plan. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter shot. Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's like... Are you okay?
It happened. You saw it here live.